OnlyFans thing. Let's get into the actual meat and potatoes of the show. There. Gamescom.
Derek, you ruined this video.
Gamescom.
Jeez. We're gonna highlight this, and that's gonna be like the first thing that it's like said.
Gamescom was this week, and it was packed full of cum. Awesome games and releases and release dates and new games and Xbox releases. Did you see the Halo Xbox?
I didn't watch anything, and so this
Holy
is all new
cow,
to me
dude.
right now.
That Halo Xbox, that alone makes me want to get an Xbox.
Let's make a limited Xbox that's already limited.
That's kind of what I thought. I
yeah.
saw the trailer, and I was like, well, that's cool. I can't wait for all the scalpers to get them.
Yeah.
Like, oh, boy.
Yeah, good luck getting one. You'll probably get one of those. Like, that's even more limited than the new one, so you won't be able to get that for like 2 years.
I want to buy.
It's beautiful, though. It's got like a galaxy top to it. Did you see it, Derek?
Yeah, I saw the whole thing.
Yeah, it looks awesome.
I think what I should do is just buy a bunch of like Xbox boxes and just sell those on eBay. Like
you can, people do. You could technically sell a JPEG photo as long as you just say it's a JPEG photo in the description.
And then they
which happens. It's actually happening a lot with GPUs.
Ooh,
when
really
the
cool.
when the GPU like
Yeah.
like sick. Can we pull it up?
Yeah, we'll pull it up. Send it to me in Discord.
So.
What was I saying?
Something about the
eBay
stuff and photos and how they're.
Oh, so when we were like looking at GPUs and I was thinking about getting a crypto mining rig, I was looking on eBay for prices and stuff like that for like a 3060. And it's a link.
Sorry.
Oh my gosh! Oops.
Oh. Hold on.
Don't cut to that. Oh no, I didn't. Don't.
All right, cool. Gosh, what was I saying again?
You were trying to get a fucking rig.
I was trying to get a rig, and I looked on eBay. The market price graphics card was like up for like $400.
Yeah, MSRP.
And I was like, oh, clicked on it. The guy is selling the manual to the 3060 for $400.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, yeah, you might get somebody, but
people get
like,
tricked by it all the time.
That's how I want it distributed to me.
Scams.
Sorry,
Ryan.
I suck.
You do,
but this is the Xbox. Cut to that thing. Look at that.
It looks better not on our TV, guys.
Sure, of
so
course.
Just,
that star night thing looks sick. You could easily do that to any of your Xboxes, by the way.
Yeah, you just paint it black or leave it black, and then you take a paintbrush, or not a paintbrush, a toothbrush. Speck it with or dip it in white paint, and then flick the bristles, and it makes a bunch of little stars.
Yeah.
But see, the cool thing about their stars, it's like
they glow. I think.
I don't know.
I like the gold Xbox symbol too.
The gold Xbox symbol.
Yeah.
So it's for the 20th anniversary of Halo. That's why it's gold.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it is pretty sick. But not only did that get shown, but we got the release date for Halo Infinite. December 8th. So count me not coming into any shows during December. So December will be a month where you will not see me. Because we will be...
Finally, we can start doing some comedy on the show then.
Right, yeah.
So that's Joker. That was the Joker from what's his name?
Jared Leto.
Yeah, it's the shitty Joker.
Which Joker's the shitty Joker?
The Jared Leto.
Okay, from like
Maroon-
Suicide Squad.
Yeah.
Maroon 5 kind of guy.
Maroon 5. He's from.
Maroon 5.
He's from
Who's-
30 Seconds to Mars.
30 Seconds to Mars. That's who it is.
Maroon 5. What the fuck?
Adam Levine's the Joker.
Yeah.
now,
Yeah.
So, we got Halo release date. Awesome trailer. What else? We got Lego Star Wars.
I think we need to let's play that.
We're definitely let's playing that. That
old
new
Lego Star Wars.
Huh?
Is
It's-
there a new Lego
No.
Star Wars?
It's a
the
new.
new one.
It'll include all the Star Wars, the like original trilogy, the prequel trilogy, and then the Disney trilogy.
Okay.
Yeah, but let's be real. It's not anything like. It's not anything like the old one. It is, but it's not.
No,
You know what
in
I
the
mean?
old one, they didn't even have any voice lines.
Oh, it's just completely
one-
voice acted over.
Yeah, this one.
So I think too that it's not like a remake of the original games. I think they like physically went through and just like.
It's brand new. It's not like it's not
entirely
remake.
new.
Huh.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's new play style.
I don't think we can really. I mean,
Those were the out of all the Lego games, that was the Star Wars ones were the best ones in my
Mhm.
opinion.
oh, I agree. This game looks insane. We would pull it up, but like I think the last time we watched a trailer, we got dinged for whatever reason.
Yeah, I don't know if we want to do it anymore. That's probably copyrighted right there. If
This
that
Saddle
picked up on your
Saver.
microphone, I'll
Here,
kill
Ryan,
you.
just look at it from here. Like, look at the camera angles and
Oh
stuff.
yeah, that's totally different.
It looks sick, and the graphics are like insanely good.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can find that. The map. Oh, here it is. Check this out.
You think it's pretty easy for them to like make a game
Huh.
entirely off Legos?
Easy? What do you mean?
Like the models, make those like
Probably because the models are like probably already computerized
Mhm.
somewhere, so they probably get like the models from Lego, and then they just animate the models.
yeah.
That's what I would think, but maybe not. I mean, they do such a good job at animating it.
It
And
depends
still
on how-
making it feel like a Lego piece.
I'd need to know how big the game size is. That'll tell me a lot of information.
You know how big the chairs are?
How big the chairs are.
Yeah, you know how big the chair is?
Depends on the size of the chair. You
Yeah.
mean? No, I'm saying I like to compare everything to Warzone because Warzone's the best game on the
Shut
planet.
the fuck up, dude.
Mhm.
You guys are absolutely brain dead if you think that's a thing.
I watched the Gamescom
Oh, yeah.
of
Gamescom is the
Vanguard.
Vanguard thing.
I gotta tell you, I'm not that excited for it. I'm gonna tell you, the only reason I would get it, and I hate myself for it, it's gonna depend on the state of Warzone, but I'd only get it to level up the weapons that are in it for Warzone. And even that now in Warzone, I don't know if they're keeping it this way, but in pregame lobbies, you get to pick your loadout, so you're not coming in with a random weapon. So
you can work on your weapon.
You can work on your weapons.
That's pretty nice.
There. So
That's pretty
if they keep that, I might not get Vanguard.
I'm not getting Vanguard at all. It looks unfinished.
Yeah, the video I watched, I don't know if it was the quality that they recorded it on or what they played it on. It looks super blurry and super laggy, I think.
The multiplayer just looks unfinished.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the only reason like I would play it is because of multiplayer. But we have so many fucking other games. I don't know why you would want to play it anyway.
Connor, it's a AAA title.
So is Halo. So is Lego Star Wars. So is
Not on par. Not on par.
Halo's not on par with Call of Duty.
Not even
Are
close.
you hearing this?
Oh, I'm hearing it. I'm just looking at all the games.
Can we be
They
real
showed
about
on
that and
Gamescom.
say how fucking stupid you are for saying
Connor,
something so dumb?
I'm just speaking for the masses.
Yeah, you're speaking for the masses who think they're gamers, but they only play fucking Warzone, Tanner. So, Warzone didn't get anything at Gamescom, so nobody cares about it. What else should we get?
It's because they don't need to. They're bigger than Gamescom.
You know who else wasn't at Gamescom?
Fortnite.
Bungie.
Oh,
Yeah.
One of the biggest gaming companies in the fucking world. And I still think to this day the best because they originated Halo.
Yeah.
Derek's smiling because he's waiting for me to say it.
I'm waiting.
But let's be real. Halo is the reason Call of Duty is at the state it is.
Halo's the reason for a majority of what
Multiplayer.
gaming is. Yeah,
So
multiplayer.
Bungie will always be at the top. But anyways, Elden Ring didn't get any news.
I was disappointed by that.
I was really hoping we'd get some Elden Ring news. We did get Forza news at Gamescom. These guys don't play Forza, but I'm super into it, and
I mean, I like it for a game. I'm just not into the cars.
Sure.
But Forza always really impresses me with their graphics that they're able to pull off
every year.
And
it's like it feels like you can look at a side-by-side of Forza Horizon and see it throughout the years and see how detailed the cars have changed.
Mm-hmm.
They re-recorded all audio for this game, and they physically went and recorded every car in person. There's over like
I can't imagine that those guys.
It took them 3 years to record every car.
Yeah, but like, don't you think that'd just be so badass that it's just like you get to go and like record cars?
It would be sick. They I watched the stream where they showed them doing it, and they like would call people that own these cars around the world and fly them out with their cars, and then like record them on there, or go to on site and record them at these. They recorded them at. They had to record them at a runway, like a plane runway, because it's the only place you can record a car going straight and get to red line. You have to They had to red line every car to get the natural sound of it going all the way up and shifting and everything. Dude, they changed the game when it comes to like audio recording. I think for any game come forward, because they did this in Forza Horizon 4, but they only did it with, I think, like 40 cars, but they were testing that field out. They did it with every single car in this game, and there's like easily probably over like 100 some cars. I think there's like 300 some cars almost. I don't know. Don't quote me on that. But there's a lot of there's a lot of cars on it.
Ryan, write that down as a quote.
Yep. Connor quoted this.
But Toyota Supra is making a comeback.
Can you go on the Waiting in Queue Twitter and quote it so it's on there?
Okay. Yep.
Yeah. I hate you guys. I'm quitting the show after this episode.
So I'm looking at Gamescom like games just because I wanted to see.
Let's
Do
hear
you guys
it.
know there's a police simulator?
Is it the 9.5?
It's just called Police Simulator.
Never.
How is that game not canceled?
Does it look good?
Honestly, yeah. It kind of, graphics wise, it looks good. But it says, so I'm reading the description. It says, join the police force of this fictitious American city and experience the day-to-day life of a police officer.
What?
Start with citing violations and giving out parking tickets. Then work your way towards shouldering more responsibilities. Always be tough but fair. Respect the law and gain more experience and unlock more neighborhoods, districts, and duties.
Can we be real? The best police game that we've ever had was L.A. Noire.
That is a fucking awesome
That game was so much fun.
Yeah, I remember I downloaded it again months ago just because I wanted to play it again.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a beautiful game. Like the interrogation was so much fun.
So cool.
Because like you would look at them and they're like doing like looking around, or they're like
it was
and
a
you're like
Rockstar
lie
game, right?
Yeah, it was Rockstar.
So
yeah, it was awesome. I think the reason they're making a police simulator though is probably because GTA Roleplay is doing so good.
Yeah,
and the police, like, people go and play police officers in GTA Roleplay.
Well, they apply to be a police officer, and that's their job.
Yeah, in the game you have to go in and you have to apply to the police force. Is that what you're saying?
How else do they get these jobs in the role playing? I haven't watched like a full role play, but I've seen like clips, and they're like the funniest thing.
I think some people actually do have to apply to jobs in some of those role.
Oh yeah,
they make it.
Like, it's 100%.
And they have to go through training and all that. Yeah.
Yeah, because I've seen like cops play. Like I've watched cop streams, and then I've watched like XQC play, and he's like a hoodlum. But like,
dude, I watched XQC like go up to the police station, and he's like hot wiring a car, and they made it so like hot wiring the car like
takes a little bit,
takes time, and like you have to time something. And the guy he was with, he's like, dude, I don't think we should be doing that in XQC. Like, shh, dude, just chill, I'm getting it. Like he's about to just steal this cop car from.
I think GTA roleplay is insane. It would be really cool to get like a AAA title, a fully new game where it's like that realistic.
Yeah,
it'd be really cool.
Yeah,
like an MMO style, huge, almost 1-to-1 scale, kind of like
MMO of what again? I was yawning.
Of like a roleplay game.
Oh,
like a real life roleplay game. so that way people could just not live in the real world.
Well, it was in The Office. It was called Second Life, I think.
I want to jump back to Gamescom real quick and talk about one game that I thought was probably the coolest thing that was showed off. And it's this game called, I think it's called Dokev. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correct, but it's a Korean game.
Korea.
Right? And it's made by the guys who made I think Black Desert, which is insanely popular.
Okay.
It's an open world game where you're playing as like a little kid, and I think it's like it's kind of like Pokemon, where you go around and you capture monsters and then you can like battle with these monsters, but like the world looks so good. Like it's insane how good the graphics are. So I don't know like what the game's gonna like entail, but it looks huge when like the kids running around on like the skateboard and the bike.
Mm-hmm.
But they don't even like show any monsters till like halfway through, or really it's like even further through. But I guess what it's based off of is like Korean culture with like ghost.
Did that fall again?
It does, bro. That's annoying.
No, we got to fix that. Can you slide it on the chair?
I'm just gonna hold it.
You're just going to hold it the rest of the episode.
Just throw it on the chair.
Did that mess up the audio?
I don't know. Everybody talk. Or Connor, I guess you talk.
Penis.
Say something a little bit louder.
Hello.
That's how you should normally be talking, because you're always too quiet.
Don't tell me what to do. So, yeah, Dokev looks really cool. I'm really excited. The monsters look sick. The story looks cool. It's very K-pop-esque. I will say that, though. So if you're not into, like, Korean K-pop and, like, that art style.
Going back real quick to the Gamescom stuff.
Okay.
Have you guys seen this Nickelodeon's, like...
Smash Bros?
Yeah.
Yeah. I saw that. Did you see that?
No, what am I listening to?
It's basically a Super Smash Bros, but with Nickelodeon characters. Like, it's got Cat Dog, it's got Danny Phantom, SpongeBob.
That's dope.
It would be cooler if it was Cartoon Network
Who else
characters.
does it have?
But
It's got the Ninja Turtles. I believe that's Angelica from...
Rugrats?
Yeah.
Yeah, so this was announced before
So
Gamescom,
Angelica's going to
but
come in beating up little kids, little
Yeah.
babies?
Yeah.
Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl.
Yeah.
That's what it's called. So this was announced before Gamescom, but I think they showed
Yeah, it's
the
coming out
official
on
trailer.
all of the consoles, too. I figured it might just be a Switch thing, but it's everything.
Sandy's in it.
Yeah.
They even have some newer cartoon people that don't matter.
Yeah,
Sorry,
they tried to go for like their own like regular show kind of shows, and I just don't think they hold up.
Yeah.
I would love to see like a Cartoon Network one with like Courage and like
I would love that.
Yeah.
Courage,
Ed, Ed and Eddie.
Ed and Eddie, Johnny Bravo.
I was about to say that, but I was thinking that might be a little too old.
Throw
but
the
well,
Powerpuff Girls in there.
That
ooh,
would
there
be
you go.
sick.
Yeah.
Dexter,
Mojo.
Yeah.
JoJo would be in
Jojo.
it. Like you would have like what's that other cartoon? Samurai Jack, wasn't that
Oh,
Cartoon
yeah.
Network?
Yeah.
Samurai
Wasn't
Jack.
that more on Toonami? But
No,
I
I
think
think
later on.
No, it was still Adult
Was it?
Swim, because I remember the animation for like the Adult Swim where like that separates. Then
Yeah.
they have the cartoon do something. And he
Yeah, but
always
wasn't
like
it-
sliced the thing.
Was it always on Adult Swim? Wasn't it?
No,
on
it was
Cartoon
it was on
Network?
Cartoon Network, and then they redid a final
But they
season.
rebooted it.
But they just played it on Adult Swim, so they could get a little bit more graphic and end the show how they wanted to end it.
Sure. There's those. That would be sick. That
Because
would be fun.
ultimately, like, that network, Cartoon Network, is mostly Adult Swim. They just play Cartoon Network during the day, and Adult Swim plays at night. Like,
yeah.
I think Adult Swim is majority, like, the figurehead of that network.
Really?
I think so.
But it plays the least amount.
I play it at night. It's all night.
What is it? 12 hours and 12 hours?
Maybe.
I think it typically starts either 9 or 10 o'clock, and then
I mean, I love them both. I think it's better than Nickelodeon.
Nick at Night, Connor. Come on.
Flapjack? No, Flapjack's.
Oh, yeah.
Is Flapjack Cartoon Network?
Cartoon Network, yeah.
Yeah. So we had Flapjack, Chowder, bro. You're gonna tell me that those shows aren't top tier?
That was
People
a good
didn't
show.
like Chowder.
I love Chowder.
I love
so
Chowder.
funny. Yeah,
Mhm.
it was so
What does
good.
Rick and Morty play on?
Adult Swim.
So technically, like, if we're
Mm-hmm.
we gonna put Adult Swim characters in this?
The adults, they're in Fortnite. Rick and Morty's in Fortnite.